always. I've come this far on trust. Lord, help me. My mind is stressed. I'm a mess. Lord, help me. Open the window up into my heart. I can do nothing without you, oh God. I'm praying, praying. I'm saved by your grace. And I'm a heathen who believes I need a healing from this mess. It must be a test, Lord, help. All right. Get it popping. Get it cracking. You already know what it is. So it's Freaky Friday. Who fox with me tonight? If you fox with me tonight, man, put a fox in the comment section. I haven't invited none of y'all in here because I don't know if I want any of y'all in here. I might do solo dolo tonight. Really? So you brand new, huh? And that's the reaction that you're going to get when you choose to elevate. You can expect it. All right. Taibu Muad'Dib, I got the relationship podcast game on lock. I'm not like the other relationship podcasters because I'm not, putting nonsense out there. I'm trying to get y'all the facts that matter. Make sure you got something to pour up in your cup for the night. We're going to get into it. I'm going to serve y'all some clips that kind of demonstrate, like I said, this whole deal. Do something fresh in 2023, right? Don't be the same. Make that commitment. Point the thumb. That's when the real change happens. If you don't know what I mean, make sure you hop in the comment section. What's going on, Sha? Make it happen. Make sure y'all jump in the comment section, man, and make sure that you do what you got to do to get right. If you have a situation where you want to do something special with your life, go to patreon.com/Coach Taibu. We're going to get it right tonight. All right. Hope y'all love the intro music. It's just a little something that I talk to, that I chill to. Get yourself together. We're going to get it popping out here. Dallas is a lovely city unless you a bum. Dallas is a lovely city unless you hurting and you ain't got nothing to give. Then Dallas is a very harsh place. It is. Because you watching everybody else out here eat. Taibu Muad'Dib, man, you already know what it is. I'm going to go hard one time for the one time and lock it all down. Shutting it down, the airwaves, shutting it all down, baby. We shutting it down. All right. So you can see yourself. Oops. I'm trying to get this thing popping. Jump my Bluetooth off so I can get my keyboard good. So I can start doing some writing. All right, there it is. Get y'all good over here. Bam. All right. Okay, I can get my type on over here. Make sure you go to patreon.com/Coach Taibu if you are ready to make that first step towards a new life, just like I did. All right. Patreon.com/Coach Taibu. You already know it. I'm getting it off in here. Get the new year started off right. Do something fresh. When you take the first step online coaching program, I will serve you up with that freshness that you desire. Comes complete with a workbook. All the motivational videos already on Patreon. Man, get that thing done this year, all right? Shout out to everybody I want to shout everybody out that's adding new skills this year. Add some new skills to yourself. As I start inviting y'all into the podcast, make sure that this year you're adding some new skills to your skill set, all right? Don't be that person that's saying you want to do something different without adding new skills to your skill set. Tonight, we are going to invite guests to the Terror Dome. Thank y'all for joining me, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm really only going live on YouTube. I just haven't monetized it yet because I've been getting promotions at work. Thank you very much. So I've been getting promoted so quickly. I have to learn about the new position. So that's why I haven't finished the intro songs with the verses. Y'all know I like to write raps, and I haven't done the monetization. So Instagram, Facebook, y'all getting bonus. All right. Tonight, how do people respond when you do make that fresh move? How do people respond when you do move forward or move on? I put it right there. You see it. They like, oh, really? So you brand new now, huh? Yeah. And you have to be brave enough to make that step. People talk about new level, new devil. Well, actually, what if you're already around those devils? What if the people that you think are there for you really are there against you? And you got them in your circle and they just chilling. When are you going to make a move? When are you going to do something different? All right. That's what I want to know. Shoot, can you do anything different? All right. If you fox with me, put a fox in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I'm trying to make sure that everybody gets a chance to hop in here and make it pop. I'm live right now. Let's go. We're gonna see who jumps in here tonight, y'all. I got a nice feeling we're gonna get a nice crowd up in here. So moving forward on a Friday like this, we're gonna discuss. We say the wait is over, right? There's no more wait, nothing going on. You know what it is. The wait's over. So how do you demonstrate to people that the wait is over? You bust that fresh move. You get something fresh popping. All right. So the next thing is how do you deal with the reactions of folks who think that you brand new? What do you think about those folks that they come with accusations because you made that fresh move, right? How do you deal with them? You know, if you're hearing, a little bit of haterade from somebody once you make that fresh move, you already know what it is. It was always there. It wasn't something that just popped up. Nah, it wasn't something that just popped up. It's the real deal. So, moving forward, you got to make sure that you take advantage of every opportunity you can to go as hard as you can in 2023. Anything else is uncivilized. That's old commercial. Anything else is uncivilized. But I like that mentality though. Don't be uncivilized this year. Get out there and get it. Make it happen. Okay. We got folks jumping in here with the comments. Thank you very much. We're going to put that up there. I think that for everybody out there, I want to tell you something. Don't blame yourself for the hate of others. Don't do that to yourself. You can blame yourself for not getting hated on because it takes being somebody to get hated on. Nobody hates on nobody. So if you get hated on, that should be a real confidence booster. If you understand what the hate's coming from and what it is, because nobody hates on nobody. People hate on somebody, right? It's really if you're hating on nobody, then really it's not really hating. You know what I'm saying? That person's down. You can't really hate on somebody that's down. You can motivate somebody that's down with your hate, but you can't. It's not really hating. The person's down, right? You just kicking them while you down. I'm not making this up, man. I want y'all to write this down. But to directly address Miss Kimmel's comment, I just wanted to say that don't internalize things that aren't eternal. That's not permanent. A breakup is not permanent. people's attitudes or opinions about you aren't permanent. Your position at your job isn't permanent. Like nothing is a permanent these days. Taxes aren't even permanent because you can go up to what, 6 years without paying taxes. So I mean, nothing in this life is permanent right now. Okay. The only thing permanent about life is death. And it's on its way. All right. So make sure that you live your life to the full. All right. Shout out there about there Friday night that's living their life to the full. Like me. I'm doing what I want to do tonight. I'm podcasting, giving y'all this flavor. All right. If you hanging out with me tonight, I'm going to show you a couple of snippets of some movie shots. Y'all know how I'm doing it now. I can only give you a little bit because they'll shut my whole thing down. But I want to show y'all some stuff tonight that'll help y'all to really see what it looks like to get hated on when you get up. Movies like Jumping the Broom, right? Where the cousin's hating on fam. And he's like, man, I didn't change, bro. You changed when I came up. Stuff like that. You look at cartoon movies and you look at certain movies where people, just really hating on somebody when they come up, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like a movie like Ants, it's always somebody against you, even in the cartoon movies they got, right? I like some of the old school movies. You know what I'm talking about. In some of the old school films, clearly people was hating. You look at New Jack City, right? CMB, we all we got. Stuff like that. So I appreciate y'all for jamming with me tonight. I want to make sure that you know that all of you matter. Each and every one of you. Y'all all matter. Even you stalkers and you haters. Matter of fact, y'all quit stalking and hating, man, and jump off in here, man, so I can shame y'all too. If you stalking somebody, you can't let go of somebody, man, they moved on from you, you a mess. Ooh, I want you on my show. You're all welcome. Everybody has a voice on my show. I'm not going to shut you down unless you cussing and stuff you shouldn't be doing on the show. But other than that, though, say your piece. I mean, whether I shame bag you or not. Shay and Don Rico both came close to getting shamed yesterday. Just being 100. They smoothed it out. I made them see the light. Do something fresh in 2023. I'm trying to get y'all all focused on the wait being over. The wait is over. You waited all 2022 and still didn't bust a move. Make that thing happen in 23. Me personally, I feel like I just now really learned the truth of don't talk about it, be about it. I mean, before I used to even say it myself, had no idea what that meant. I think I'm just now really getting the flavor of what that actually means. Don't talk about it, be about it. Right? And so for most of you, unless you, what they say, disappear and then come back and do something spectacular, right? You will never know the flavor of it either. So when I go back to Pittsburgh, when I go back to Wisconsin, after being the man down here in the Dallas area, right? To them, I disappeared. When I show back up uber successful, it is what it is. That's don't talk about it, be about it. All right. We have a Friday night edition. Welcome to the show, everybody. Christy Timmer, welcome to the show. Hello. This is your mess with Taibu Muad'Dib. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. Usually folks that go live from the club got earbuds in, but we'll work with it.
I'm sorry, I am at the bar doing karaoke.
Oh, okay. You gonna do a song for it?
Of
That's what's
course,
up.
I've been doing that.
You get to hear Chrissy sing, everybody. Oh, okay. That's what's up. So welcome to this back to the show, Chrissy. This your second time on. Go ahead and tell us what you're doing on the show tonight. Get it off your chest. Let's go.
Hold on. I'm gonna step outside.
Go ahead and get it off your chest. Let's go.
Tip, I'm going outside quick. I put a song in for us. All right. Sorry about that.
No, it's cool. Some folks need a little liquid courage to come on my show. I ain't mad at you.
I don't need liquid courage.
You know I'm just giving you stuff. We appreciate
I
you
know.
coming back.
It's all right.
We appreciate you coming back to hang out with us. So get it off your chest. This is Who Fox With Me Friday. So obviously you fox with the show. Tonight it's all about that fresh move. What fresh move are you gonna make in 2023? Tell us.
Stop messing with these men that don't want anything out of life. They say they want something out of life, but they don't show it. And this may sound racist, but I'm tired. Like this guy I've been seeing for the last 4 years, almost 5.
Okay.
He calls me racist. Like I understand my children are biracial. I understand, there's different things that happen, and yes, there are racist people out there, and it goes both ways. But every time he gets mad or something like that, it's always, you're racist. These people here in this town are racist. Well, you don't like it, move on. And that's what I told him. I'm like, I'm done with you. Move on. You're not happy. Like, I need to be happy.
We'll applaud that. That's definitely
It's
a
not
fresh
fair to my
move.
kids. Yeah, it's not fair to my kids that mom's not happy. If I'm not happy, my kids aren't happy. So, this man, yes, I can say he was a better father than their actual fathers, but at the same time, he does the same exact thing. This kid he has raised, my son, since he was a year old. All of a sudden, his birthday is January 21st, and well, I don't want to be part of it. I don't want that. Okay, well, you need to get out. You need to get out now, and you're gonna stay out. Like, if I don't like people living on the streets, but I've taken care of him for 5 years. A grown ass man. Anybody would love to live the life he was living. Like, didn't have to pay bills. Didn't nothing. Like, all I asked was spend time with the kiddos. I'm one that likes to work. Like, that's me. I like making money.
So
I like spending money.
You know what's so crazy, Christy? Like, I literally get these random messages on my phone, on my messenger, and just on different, I get these messages. I'm so and so, and I'm looking for a younger boy toy, and I don't want anything but you to be my friend, and I'll pay you. Like, it's the weirdest thing. So you hop on the show tonight, like, and the living proof of that. Like, don't take care of no man just to have a friend. Let me break this down to you in 3 different rules. All right. Rule number 1.
Let me tell you something first, though. Like I told you in the last show, like, I've always taken care of me and mine. Okay. My kids. Like, that's just how it's always been. And you were talking about people in relationships and women not knowing how to get the right person or get away from the wrong thing. You get so used to something that I'm just using this example. I know you're happily in your relationship or whatever, but just say you asked me out and you asked me out to dinner. Like, to me, that is weird because I am not used to that. When someone offers to buy me a drink, I am not used to that. But you know what? This year I'm done. Like, take me out to eat, buy me a drink. Like, I'm going to allow that stuff to happen. I need to be happy, and that's what I'm going to be.
I've met a lot of women in my day. I'm 47, my 48th year. So I have some of the experience. I've met a number of women who get a certain amount of pleasure out of the control they get out of men that they take care of. Are you that type?
No, I'm not controlling at all. I allow, he does what he wants when he wants to do it. But when I do something, it's, oh, who are you with? Oh, go be with him. Like, are you kidding me? Like, my cheating is going out and having a drink where my girl works at and doing karaoke or going to the casino and gamble a little bit. Like, that is my outing. Like, if I'm cheating on at a casino. I'm cheating on at a bar. Like, it's not, I don't know.
I didn't
Sex
know.
is not
Last
everything.
time. I didn't know last time that you were on the show that you were in a relationship. I don't think we covered that. But what I will ask you is one question. What does a positive health relationship look like to you? I don't want to focus on the negative. It's a brand new year. What's the positive? Because I'm about to do some matchmaking this year, some relationship counseling, and we're also inviting folks into the studio live. So, what's a healthy, happy relationship look like to you?
Well, just waking up happy and not going to bed arguing over stupid little things. Communication is a big thing. Like, is the biggest thing ever is communication. Like, if you don't have communication and like the trust thing, I should have gotten out of this relationship a long time ago. I should have. I just didn't. I was so worried about my kids' feelings and not my own. I don't want to see my kids get hurt again because they've been hurt so many times, whether it be from their fathers or just, what is the proper word? I don't know, individuals that, because they are of color, they can't be friends because you're dark skinned. Like, you need to be hung by a tree. You're a nigger. Like, that's what you need to do. You need to die. Like, that is not okay with me. This is a mom right here that I fight for my kids. And I've been to the school. I go to the police. Like, I'm not okay with that. Not okay with that at all. So communication is the biggest thing in being happy. Like, I'm learning that I have to be happy so my kids can be happy.
So I have a number of people that view the show, and so I'm sensitive to all different ethnicities. I don't use the word spick on my show, kike on my show, wop on my show. So we don't generally say the N word. I don't even use it, and I don't let my African guests use it. So let's try.
And I apologize.
No. We understand. If you say N bomb, that's like the Breakfast Club accepted word. You know what I'm saying? So if they're dropping the N bomb on your kids, that's definitely not right. But here, let me give you this advice real quick, because I know you're gonna sing a song pretty fast. You have to get out the situation where you focus on the negative. I asked you to tell me, I asked you real quick. I said, Christy, what's a positive, happy, healthy relationship look like to you? You spent like 6 seconds on the positive and jumped right back into a diatribe about the negative. So what
that's what I'm used to. Yeah.
No. Hold on. I'm talking about the freshness of 2023. This is the end of the first week of the year, right? So let me advise you to do this. If you're moving on, don't talk about it, be about it. I was just saying that after you came on, right? Don't talk about it, be about it. The wait is over, right? The wait is over, right?
Yeah.
You've been waiting to have the guts to go ahead and kick him out, hit him to the road. If he's a grown man and he's homeless, he'll figure it out, because that's what men do.
Right.
Write that down. It's Taibu Muad'Dib. I got your back. I'm telling you. You're welcome on the show anytime. You know you are. I love you as a guest. But what I'm saying to you, if you're going to do something fresh, make it happen. Like, voila. You know what I'm saying? They say, if you're going to worry, why pray? And if you're going to pray, why worry?
Right.
So until you get rid of that zero, you will never find your hero. You agree? Okay.
100%.
Yeah. So give yourself that space. Get some me time. Get you some spa. In your life, do some self-care. The kids will be all right.
On a positive note, I've lost 10 pounds already this year.
Everybody give it up for Kristen, man. Her 10. That's That's a good start because we only 7 days in. So you looking
Yep.
at losing a lot of weight this year. You keep that up.
Yep.
Hey, we appreciate you, man. Go ahead and do your karaoke thing. Like I said, you're welcome on this show anytime. You see I'm podcasting between 9 and 10. I never know because my job is kind of crazy right now. But you're welcome on the show anytime. I'll continue to shoot you the links. You know how to use it now. We really appreciate you. Last word for you, all right? One more word. You hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Be blessed,
I can
young
hear you.
lady. Be blessed, young lady. Just be blessed and be a blessing.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you around. All right.
Have
Taibu
a good night.
Muad'Dib right there. This is Christy Kimmel. Gunning them all down. You already know what it is. I love it. So you can continue to watch. I'll put you on mute if you want to continue to watch, listen to the show. I got you. I'll just go ahead and mute you real quick. So you can go ahead and sing your song. I got you. I'll go ahead and watch. You can stand and check us out. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the show, everybody. That was Christy Kimmel. And you guys can see this is why I do the podcast. I do the podcast because folks is out there hurting for advice, right? They're hurting for the encouragement to just make a positive, fresh move. So many of you might be like, oh, don't nobody watch this show, that was not. They do. They do. They're watching, they're needing, and it's always here for them anyway. They know my content is real, so they can jump on, like, subscribe to YouTube and check out my first 200 and something episodes. So it's on there for you. So if you really want to know how to come out of a mess, to avoid a mess, and find something healthy, get a lie detector test. All right. If you fox with me, man, drop a fox in the comment section, man. You know what it is. So, how does jealousy look in Hollywood, right? What's going on? You look at some movies. How does jealousy look when a person is really doing it? What's that jealousy and envy thing look like? All right. I'm gonna put this in here real quick because it is what it is. Let me see. I'm just typing this in real quick for y'all, just so y'all can get that together. I'm just gonna show the scene where the cousin's hating on the brother, you know what I'm saying? And like they get into it, you know what I mean? That is what it is. See if I can get the actual I don't know. I'm not getting what I'm looking for. Let's see. So maybe if I put his name in here, the name on the show. Let's see. Can I move it? Can I move it? I'm trying my best, y'all. Yeah. It's not giving me anything but I'm trying my best to I almost had it. I feel like I almost had it. But that would have been a really, really good. Thank you, Aisha. So Jump in the Broom it's if you watch the movie, there's a part where the cousin jumps in there and he's like, man, you changed. He's like, nah, bro. When I got my come up, you changed. If you're gonna do something fresh and new for 2023, make sure that you already brace yourself because people are gonna be like, really? You think you're brand new? That's like a way for people that's not doing nothing with their life to guilt trip you. The people around you, if they say, really, you think you brand new now, they didn't want to see you elevate. Taibu Muad'Dib, man, gunning it down. When I say something and you hear that sound, write it down because it's the God's honest truth. Doing the best I can to get y'all seen. Let me think of something. So jealousy and envy, you know how it goes. I'm trying to get a good movie scene. I usually have them ready for y'all. I can't say I'm drawing a blank. It's just hard to get the particular scene. Y'all know what I mean that I want to bring out. But that's how it is. That's how it goes. I'm really, really happy to have y'all in here, man, checking me out tonight. Great turnout. I just feel like there's just so much more we can do in 2023, don't you? I just feel like there's just so much more that we all have to offer the world. Don't dim your own light. Don't hold back. Christy made a good point. She said when you get used to something, right, kind of get settled in and locked in with something that's not good for you just because you get used to it. Get off in the comment section if you feel like you've ever been there before. If you have something to say to Chrissy, she's still watching the show, even though she's not in the studio. Drop in the comment section some advice for Christy. If you're out there and you feel like you want to give her some advice, I say jump in there and hook her up. All right. But I just hate to see that, you know, and then we have to be honest with ourselves about where we're at in our dating situation. Like, if you're dating and you're older, you know what I'm saying, or you've been around the block a few times, like me. Try to align yourself with somebody that's appreciate what you are at the moment, not what you can be or what you should be. Try to link yourself up with somebody that appreciates who you are right now. All right. Everybody just, I mean, with billions of people in the world, somebody wants to love on you right now the right way. All you have to do is believe that to come out of a mess, to avoid a mess, and to find something healthy. Taibu Muad'Dib right here, man. We getting it right. All right. So, man, I had a couple of movies in my head earlier today. The job was crazy. I'm gonna get y'all at least one good scenario. Let's see. Um, what should I put in there? What should I put in there? Uh, let's see. All right. Let me see. See if I can't catch that scene. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and click this scene right here. If it lets me, I don't know. It's not letting me. I was trying my best. I seen it. Okay. I'm gonna try a different tactic. Let me go here and see if I can't catch this. See if I can't do it like this. There it is. There it is. All right. All right. So let me share this little scene right here real quick. Nah. Maybe. Maybe that might be it. But I don't know. I'm not convinced. So let me try something else. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. And you gotta look at jealousy both ways, right? So you gotta check it out. You know. So let's look at two different sides of it, because the person that you around might be looking at what you got, all right, and the person that you with might be ready to hate on you. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this screen share jumping. I'm gonna refresh this drink. Do something fresh. Do something new in 2023. All right. I like to see my podcast audience growing. I like to see folks getting more engaged. Thanks for stopping by, everybody that stopped by and dropped a comment in my comment section. Thank y'all for foxing with me. Um, as the year starts, I want to applaud everybody that rolled it through with You're a Mess as this podcast. Let me cheer for y'all real quick. All right. We go into the screen share. Please bear with me as I pull the screen share up. I'm about to present some stuff for y'all. I want y'all to see what it's like, okay? Break this thing down for you real quick. You already know what it is. All right. Let me go ahead to the certain different spectacular part. Bam. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what it is. All right. Let's get it together. All right. Sharing now. I want y'all to check this screen share out and let me know this is what it looks like when somebody in your circle, right, wants what you got. Make that fresh move. Check it out.
Money. Come here. Yeah. That the skeezer that you met over at Frankie Needle Scripture?
Yeah, you dig it.
Yeah. What's up, brother? Fucking up correctly. Oh, what?
Yeah, I bust them drugs once, but I just met her. You know, I need time to get to know her.
Yeah. I heard that. Woo. Lord have mercy.
All right. So that's what it looks like when somebody that you rock with is checking out what you got. You know what I'm saying? You got to be mindful of that. Y'all know how the scene go. Nino eventually ends up, banging Shorty, and that comes between the two of them. You know what I'm saying? One of the factors that why Nino and G Money fall apart. Do you have somebody like that in your midst? Somebody that wants what you have, wants to bang your chick, and maybe she's going. You know, you won't know until call over the crib and she over there, I guess. But it happens. Probably more often than we like to admit. You know, that's just what it is. I'm gonna stop sharing. So think about it. What's going on with a VH? For the best podcast viewing experience, let's go to Taibu Muad'Dib over on YouTube. I'm screen sharing right now. Also, if you request it, I'll get you into the studio live. Check me out at Taibu Muad'Dib over on YouTube. I'm gonna pin the comment up there. Let's rock, let's go. Happy Friday night, everybody. Make sure it's pumping. All right. So then we can go to another scene where we get it popping. All right. Okay. So this scene right here, if you look at it, all right, we're going to screen share this right. I want y'all to see. Now, this is what it looks like when somebody you already rocking with comes against you because, you know what I'm saying, you live your life the way you want to live it. Even though this person knows what you about, this is what it looks like when you got a hater in your midst. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line. And this is like what happens when a person overstay their welcome or for like, you know what I'm saying, they was there for you, so you owe them something. Check it out.
I've seen you kill too many people. No.
Cancel that bitch. I'll buy it.
There it is. So you can rock with somebody for so long and then like you not living your life the way that they think you should be living with. Like they have an ideal of what you should be doing. You doing your thing. Now you become brand new. And you actually heard her say the words, I hate you. I hate you. I mean, that's haterism flat out. Do something fresh in 2023. Don't talk about it, be about it. All right. You have to really get that in y'all spirit. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about it. Hey, be about it. And I mean, I'm late on what that really means and how it really feels to get that cracking. But that's really what it comes down to. You don't want to talk about it, be about it. All right. Um, it's crazy. I was told to start my podcast at 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna start at 10:30 and just do my little nightly thing. But I wanted to jump on here so I can make sure I get my right or wrong segment today. But I guess I'm not gonna get that. I don't know. It's the craziest thing. I be trying though. Let me see. I don't see it on here either. Yeah. So we doing our thing. Um, from a motivational side, some folks shoot shots on a podcast, other podcasters. I can't help it. It's not intentional. It's just that when you look at the commercial side of podcasting, you look at folks that's really worried about sponsorships and things of that nature, not really influencing the culture in a meaningful way, then you get the podcast pimps. That's not what I do. If I tell you to do something fresh in 2023, I'm not telling you to break up with the person that you're with. I'm just saying you shouldn't stay with them if that thing isn't going anywhere. When I tell you to do something fresh in 2023, I'm not saying that you have to save money. I'm just saying stop complaining about being broke. Because we don't want to hear it. I'm saying do something fresh in 2023. I'm not saying keep the job that you got, but stop complaining about it when you're there. All right. That was 3 in a row. I can't give you much more than that. Y'all think it's like a some shooting going on or something like that. You know, some bucking going on. What's most meaningful to me at this point is that I have an opportunity to just tell y'all, like, when you solid for folks, this is how it looks. It looks peaceful. It looks nice. You know, you used to see the Muad'Dib Global up. Now you got the nice lights. You got the podcast mics. I just think it's a real good look. When you solid, man, you doing the right thing, man. It's a good deal. You know, take advantage of it. I'm Taibu Muad'Dib. I'm gonna go ahead, lock it down. It's all gravy for joining me. I ain't gonna keep y'all. All right. Go straight to the sound screen. Let's go. You already know what it is. Enjoy your Friday night, everybody. Shout out to my man CJ, his son CJ. Their Vegas trip. I respect that. Shout out to my daughter, first generation college student. Let's go. Change the game. Do something fresh in 2023. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Yeah. Swagger. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Hey, hey. Who is Muad'Dib? You don't know the half. Dirt in front of buildings, you ain't see no grass. Invitation to go overseas, but I'm fucking trapped. St. Clair Village, Pittsburgh, I ain't have a chance. She asked me for my hand, I don't know how to dance. They said it was the 2-year curse that had me living in a trance. My father looked at me and said, be a man, but he ain't got no cash advance, won't even get one when he passed. So how I'm supposed to build this new nation up? Give our broken people the new Africa. I used to be a lowlife, then a thief. Now I champion the cause through the Citizens Justice League. Providing information, won't you come and read? Influencing the culture, won't you come and see? And you heard that man debate my empire right before he bowed to the African Messiah. I'm gonna retire a real G. I'm gonna keep writing these books until they feel me. And I ain't afraid to do my own thing. If you riding with me, put your hands up when you hear me say, thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Yeah. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. See y'all on Monday. You know what it is. Bust up in the room with the Iliog flashing out. He busting it down. I can't figure out her rationale. No more lashing out. I didn't did too much time for that. Here, fam, hold my gat. I fixed myself and gave that man a debt. Yo, she just a trap. I appreciate your help with that. No more serving past. I got a better move to put up racks. Woo! TWIO got bars. Look for the new songs, the new remix. It's going down. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Happy Friday, everybody.